Welcome to another Doodle Duel. I'm Miss V.
And I'm Miss C. In today's challenge, we'll be drawing our favorite dishes.
Oh boy, this was a tough one, but we managed to pull through and pick delicious dishes. Tamales are a traditional Mesoamerican and South American dish. It is made of masa or corn dough and is steamed in a corn husk or banana leaf. The masa is usually filled with a savory filling, but there are sweet variations of tamales as well. You can either choose to throw out the husk prior to eating it or to use it as a plate. I chose this dish because it is a classic dish my family loves to eat, especially homemade ones during Christmas. You can eat tamales with lots of toppings, but I'm going to just keep them plain with salsa on the side.
Wow, Miss V, you're making my mouth drool. That sounds delicious. In my drawing, I'm going to draw ramen. Ramen is a Japanese dish with noodles, broth, and any type of addition to your choosing. There is a large variety of different types. One of the more popular ones are tonkatsu, a pork bone broth, and miso. What I love most about ramen is how you can have a bunch of different options to add to your noodle soup. You can add pork meat, or also known as chashu, bamboo shoots, soft-boiled eggs, corn, and any other vegetables. I also like my ramen spicy, so I would mix spicy miso into my dish.
That's a great choice, Miss C. For tamales, I make an elongated pillow-like shape. The masa for the tamales get steamed inside a husk and are folded over. The folded edges of the husk can create corners on the bottom that makes it look this way. The masa can also get lines imprinted on it from the lines of the husk, and they create little ridges.
As always, I like to start with my basic sketch. Since there are so many things in ramen, I like to separate the different parts of the dish into separate layers and colors. I also want to add text to the bowl saying the word ramen. I do so by making a grid on the bowl and have the grid curve and form to get an idea of the bowl looking three-dimensional. After I place the different subjects to my liking in my piece, I put all of my sketch layers into a group to not clutter my layer tab and make all the sketch layers have a low opacity. I start working on my line art in another layer on top of the group of sketch layers.
I do a base color and then add shadows and highlights between the ridges and around the tamales. I color the line art to match the tamales better. I also go in with warm hues to color tomatoes in the salsa.
As I color the different foods in my ramen bowl, I like to fill in each subject first before going into details. After I put all the colored shapes into a group, duplicate the group, and then merge the duplicated group. By doing this, I can start working into the details quicker without touching the original drawing. If I need to fix a mistake that I find while adding details, I can always go back to the original group to fix it. While I color this piece, I want to focus on trying to make the ramen look savory and the egg look juicy to make it look appealing. I do this with another layer put in the add mode to make it brighter and lots of coloring and smudging. Smudging is an important tool to help make the subject look smoother than the harsh line that you draw with the brush. It's great for blending colors and shadows to make it appear to have a smooth transition.
At the last minute, I make the salsa smaller since the tomato chunks are too big. Alright, Miss C, it looks like we're done.
Miss V, your tamales look so delicious. It makes me want to go and order one right now.
Thanks, Miss C. Your ramen looks amazing as well. I'm so hungry.
Which one do you guys think should win this challenge on the most scrumptious dish drawing?
Let us know.
You can also show us your delicious drawing by having your parents submit your art to us at media@teamprimetime.org. Please include the project title, student's first name, grade, and school. The selected artwork will be highlighted on Team Primetime's website and YouTube channel. Thanks for checking out how we draw our favorite foods. We hope to draw with you again in our next video.
See you around. I'm off to find some food now after that challenge. But before we go,
Keep doodling!